What's up, all of my people? I'm gonna share how entrepreneurs, how business owners can actually get a home loan. I know most people who are business owners, some of them make a lot of money, but for whatever reason, they still can't get a mortgage. And in this video, I'm gonna share with you secrets and hacks that I've learned over the last 6 years buying hundreds of houses of how I'm gonna teach you, right, the business owner, the entrepreneur, the person that just graduated from college, how you can get a loan, a mortgage loan, without having to qualify at all. Okay, and better yet, you can do this within the next 30 to 45 days to buy your next personal house or investment house. Let's get it. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Swan Lamar Belcher. This is me taking action on Instagram, and welcome to my YouTube channel, okay? We talk about real estate investing right here, okay? Sometimes I'm showing some fun things that we're doing on the motorcycle. A lot of the times I'm breaking down strategies so you guys can rinse and repeat what I'm doing. And I kind of use my business like an incubator, like I'm practicing, 10 things don't work and then one thing do, and then I share that one thing with you. Okay, so we can all learn, earn, and grow together. That's my goal for this YouTube channel, okay? So today I wanted to share the things that are wrong, okay? Inside of the current qualifying system that are holding you back from getting your first house or getting your next house, and this is like a huge gap, and there's only a small niche community of people who know how to avoid all of this stuff that you don't know how to do right in order to get homes. And matter of fact, that small niche community, we're real estate investors. We're going all in. Like, it works so well, you may as well buy 2 or 3 houses every single week versus just trying to do one in a year for you and your family. Most self-employed people have a big problem with taxes. I'm not sure why the problem is so big with taxes, but in order to qualify for a mortgage, one of the biggest parts of the qualifying process is sending your mortgage broker or banker the last 2 years of your taxes. Now, typically on the taxes, it shows how much money you made. It shows how much expenses that you spent out. It shows how many dependents you have, and ultimately, taxes allow you to, number one, help the economy stimulate and grow, okay? But it also allows you to use laws like tax deductions in order to pay less. Now, businesses with taxes, we have the benefit of writing off our expenses before we pay taxes. Personal people on our W-2, when we get our statements, taxes come out first. It's like taxes and then your insurance and then more state taxes, and then you get your money. So with business people, we can write off our expenses first. So essentially we can pay 0 in taxes, okay? With personal, they take out your taxes first. So most of the time, it's easier for someone with a W-2 income to get qualified for a mortgage because of this principle, but harder for an entrepreneur or business person. Okay, we're gonna skip over that. Proving your income is also another hard thing. Okay, because like I said, a lot of the times, because we have these great CPAs and we have these awesome tax laws, we're taking it down to 0 so we can pay, so we can keep our money, right? So a lot of banks won't just take bank statements. Now, some will take bank statements. You just end up paying more origination or more points or more fees. But a lot of banks will not take statements in order to qualify you for a loan. They want to see a W-2 income. They want to see a check stub. Okay, we're going to cross over that barrier when buying a house as well. Okay, typically, the next thing that banks want to see in order to have you qualify is they want to look up your credit. Now, some people have bad credit, some people have good credit, some people have great credit. Now, none of that is going to matter. What matters about credit, not with this strategy, but what matters about credit is your portfolio of credit. Now, typically, in order to qualify for a loan, banks want to see that you're using lines of credit already. So they typically want to see, like 3 kind of credit cards, like 3 kind of like revolving accounts. So those are credit cards, meaning typically they want to see like one like non-revolving accounts, so like a car payment, you know. So you owe $20,000 and you make $350 a month for 5 years, and you've had that loan now for a year and you've been paying good on it. And then they want to see like another one like that. So student loans, you know, so typically banks want to see credit wise 5 lines of credit that are strong at least for the last 12 months. And so we're going to jump over all of that with this strategy. Okay. Now at this point, I'm sure you're thinking like, what the freak is this guy talking about? We don't need taxes. We don't need our own credit. We don't need to show income. How am I going to actually get into a house? The way we're going to buy a house, skipping over those things, is leveraging other people. If you have someone who is willing to go through the process and clean up their credit for a year and pay and all that good stuff, you know, you also got somebody that's willing to keep their taxes squeaky clean. Amen. Okay. You got somebody who's willing to go through all the income verifications and has this nice W-2 job. We don't want to be, as entrepreneurs, we don't want to be limited to money. So I'm not about to do that. I totally understand that. But for those people who aren't willing to take the risk of not having unlimited income, who are not willing to use laws, right? For those people, typically, you know, there's some kind of problem that could take them out. Meaning most people in the United States, you know, are check to check or month to month and don't even have $2,000 of savings just in case something bad pops up, you know, that could take them out, literally, that could take them into foreclosure. That $2,000 that they don't have saved up, you know, would cause them to have to sell something, you know, so they can get that money, or would have to cause them to go into the negatives, you know, and it will cause some kind of financial heartache. Okay, so we need to find, as business people, as entrepreneurs looking to buy houses, we may as well just look for those people. Okay, we may as well just look for those people and see how we can help them. Because, I mean, really, as entrepreneurs, we just solve problems. So let's just find those people who need our help. Okay, what I want you to do is find those people and make them subject to the existing mortgage offers. What I mean is that the owner of the property, okay, the person that has that's on the deed, okay, that's on the warranty deed, and the person who's on the deed of trust are 2 different papers. The owner and the mortgage are 2 separate entities. They're not the same. This means that one paper can change without the other changing. Most people who own a home already know once you bought that home, you got that mortgage, you just paid your first mortgage statement, you get another letter in the mail from that mortgage company saying, hey, we just sold the mortgage. This is your new mortgage company now. Pay them. We just sold the paper. We don't hold the loan anymore. We just got paid. You got to pay them now. So that one mortgage paper changed, the owner paper stayed the same. The warranty deed stayed the same. So that should let you know that since this side can change, the mortgage paper, that the warranty deed paper can change as well. And the mortgage paper can stay the same. So all I do is I find people who need my help, who are either, you know, for whatever reason, behind on their payments, for whatever reason, can't take on the burden of having a mortgage debt, right? For whatever reason, just don't want the maintenance of a house anymore, and say, hey, would you allow me to catch up your mortgage payments and help you increase your credit over time by buying your house subject to the existing loan? I call this home loans for everyone, investment loans for everyone. And on October the 1st, I actually have a live training with JT Hustles. We're gonna go for about 5 or 6 hours, showing you all of the intricate details, you know, giving you all the details about the paperwork that you need, how to find these people, how to talk to them, how to negotiate with them, understanding if a loan is good for you to take over or not, all of the intricate details that you need so you can not have to worry about ever again being qualified for a home loan again, that literally every home that you make an offer for, you have a loan already because you're leveraging other people's mortgages, okay? So look, I'm gonna leave the link below. Go ahead and click on the October 1st training, and we will see you guys on the call. Peace, y'all.